So look, y'all, man. Look, what's crazy about this video is this cop didn't know that the body cam was being recorded. And when it got recorded, he got fired. And hit that like the subscribe button. Y'all know I'm here to be a supervillain. I ain't nothing but a supervillain. Don't treat me different. Don't treat me different.
This is Officer Ashlyn Pluff, and she just punched this black woman in the face. What's worse is that this is a pattern for her, and she's well known to use excessive force on people of color. Up to this point, she and her department have gone unpunished, but there are countless cases of racist officers who forget they're being recorded.
That's the crazy part, because a lot of people of color be cool people till she meet somebody like me. Wow, man, what? Head would been off her shoulders playing with me.
Like when a cop repeatedly shouts slurs at an innocent black man. But first, let's look at a cop who did something so racist, it got him fined $100,000 and fired from the police force entirely.
Hey, I'm black out here. That's what they
I sure remember this video.
The incident happened in San Diego when he approached Amari Johnson for smoking in a non-smoking area. The only problem, Johnson didn't have a lighter, cigarette, or vape on him. Even if he was smoking, do you think that warranted this treatment?
Off me, bro. What you grabbing me for, bro? I already told you just coming straight. You look goofy as hell, bro. Stop touching me, bro. Obviously, nobody's going nowhere. Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. They right here, bro.
Sit down.
Oh, my God. You're tough as up. Hey, you tough as
Stop.
Hey, we don't care.
Stop.
Bro, you goofy as hell, bro. Hey, Mr. Dadges, you making a big-ass deal out of nothing, Brody?
You're the one that
You
just
making a
smacked my
big-ass
hand.
deal out of nothing, Brody.
Sit down.
You real big, though, huh?
Dude,
Hey, you real big.
you're the one that just
Hey,
smacked
you
me.
real big.
Sit down.
Hey, you real tough.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
I seen this
I have
video
no reason to be
before.
entertained by you, bro.
Sit down.
Bro, stop. Bro,
Stay seated!
get on the ground. What am I doing?
Use of saliva
You're funny as
removed.
hell, bro. It's funny as hell, bro. Hey. Hey, 11:30.
That's fine, dude.
At 11:30 on
You already put my
you
already
Use
put your
of
hands on me.
saliva
Bro, I
removed.
didn't put nothing on you, bro. It's on camera, so you can check
Okay.
it. Bro, y'all
Okay.
hella goofy, bro.
I'm talking to you and you smacked me.
Bro, nobody smacked you, bro. Where I smack you?
You did it?
Where I smack you?
Dages claimed
Use
that this
of
treatment was
saliva
because
removed.
Johnson slapped his hand away, a moment not clearly caught on his body cam.
What the f, bro? Do y'all know what's going on?
What's going on?
This fool is in the f***ing wrong. He tried to come up on him like he's not doing shit. He's waiting for me to get back from the store, right? When I come back, instead of him just apologizing and being like, oh, you're right, I get it, he tries to grab him and choke him and put him on the thing. Obviously, my friend is gonna put his hands back. This fool's in the wrong and he could just say that and let it go. And instead, he's trying to I don't know what he's trying to do.
Just trying to figure out what's going on, man.
Bro, he's being a whole ass bro. Oh, God, and you know you're wrong, bro.
This guy would be an awful lot more helpful if he wasn't so aggressive, but he's exactly
Man, get
right.
the fuck
Johnson was
on.
simply waiting for him
Hey,
to arrive
man,
in this
hold
spot
on,
when he
hold
was
on,
approached
hold
by
on,
Dages
hold the
and was
fuck up.
exhibiting
You got me fucked up. One thing I hate is when if this guy would be more helpful if he wasn't aggressive. What the fuck do you think the police are being? Like what? How is somebody gonna be helpful against aggressive people if they not being aggressive? Name one time, man. Look, y'all better stop playing with me. This is what I be hating. How is he aggressive if the police the one who started it? He not aggressive. He just acting accordingly.
no suspicious behavior whatsoever. But in the conversation that followed, he accidentally reveals the true reason for this stop.
He looked at my name like 30 minutes ago, bro. Why am I still here? I don't got nothing on me. I'm doing nothing wrong. I'm being a citizen. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm frustrated. It's not as hell I'm sitting outside for no reason.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You really don't get it though. You don't get it. It's
I
cool.
understand that you're frustrated.
I feel like I understand you being empathetic, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get it, bro. I already know what it is. Hey, I'm black and out here. That's what the issue is.
Yeah.
All good. I get it.
Dages agreeing to this almost seems like a joke. Even if this was a sarcastic comment, it speaks volumes that this is something he feels comfortable joking about. If the cops let it go at this point, all might have been forgiven. Johnson was understanding and the female officer was polite, but Dages decides he's not finished and moves in to arrest him.
So listen to me. You're being placed under arrest for 241C, okay?
Yep.
All right.
What's the 241C?
Assault on a peace officer.
Assault on an officer. Hey, okay, bet. Hey, come on. Hey,
Bro,
hey.
you are a whole ass bro.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
God,
hey, call
bro.
Jerry. Hey, call Jerry. Hey, Nick, call Jerry. You a straight bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you
except
a
for
bitch.
you're the one that hit me.
Bro, I didn't hit you, bro. You started grabbing me, bro. I told you to stop touching me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Assault a police officer. You know it's on film, right? How far you think this gonna go? Hope you don't shoot me in this back of this car or some shit. Cause you guys are corrupt officers. You're for sure corrupt. because I'm not supposed to be in the back of the car in the first place.
Dages searches Johnson, then sits him in the back of his patrol car before taking him away to be charged. He also allegedly lied on his police report, saying that he observed Johnson smoking and that he took a fighting stance when he was approached. But Johnson wouldn't stand for this and decided to sue the city of La Mesa and Dages himself, citing excessive force and wrongful arrest. Around a month into the lawsuit, La Mesa agreed to pay a sum of $125,000 to Johnson. None of this money would come out of Dages' pocket, but he was swiftly fired from the La Mesa Police Department just 2 years after he joined. Ashlyn Pluff, however, punched a black woman in the face, and her entire police department were just as bad and were all caught clearly on camera.
You know, before there was body cameras, I wonder how many sergeants would just light people.
125,000. That's it, man. 125 million, shit, man. You got me, man. I don't care how much man. When I see you, I'm not. It ain't no settlement. We taking this to the people. Stop playing with the video evidence. Nah.
This thing, empty this thing.
Ashland's police department were dispatched to a house party in Toledo, Ohio. Guests at the house weren't causing a disturbance, and they didn't seem violent or rowdy whatsoever. So when the cops decided to move in to arrest them seemingly at random, it raised serious alarm bells.
Hey, who lives here? Who's the owner I can talk to? Who lives here?
This ain't got nothing to do with us.
I'm asking who lives here. You do? Yeah. All right, arrest him, and them two.
Hey, you can't go in my house. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I ain't even do nothing to you. What do you mean? Why you pushing me off the porch, bro? Get on the
Don't stay back. Don't stay back. Failure to disperse. Failure to disperse, everybody.
The cop tells them that they're getting charges of failure to disperse. And in the state of Ohio, this charge can only be given out when the suspect's presence creates a high likelihood of physical harm or public inconvenience. In this scenario, the cop is clearly just looking for a way to get the guests in cuffs.
All right, let's sit you guys in the back of cars.
What is it? Why?
Okay, I'll explain to you. I stood here and I told everybody to go in the house.
You didn't tell me. You didn't
Are you going to let me explain
You
to you?
ain't telling nobody going on
I
my
stood
house
here.
account.
I told everybody in here either go in the house
I hate
or
this
leave.
shit.
After I said that,
This what makes me mad about police. He didn't say none of that. Not one of them things did he say. So
New
stop lying.
subscriber alert.
nobody moved. I said you're going to jail if you don't move. Nobody moved.
The precise reason that nobody moved might be difficult for this cop to comprehend, but it's actually because he never asked anyone to go inside the house. He simply asked who lived there and then started arresting people. It should also be noted that if this call was for public disturbance, the commotion has increased dramatically since the police arrived, and it almost seems like they're the ones that caused it. But if you think the cops are about to stop there, you're dead wrong, as this officer decides to take out his weapon to threaten the residents.
Guys, let's go!
Time to move! Let's go!
Who else wants to go to jail? Because you're about to go. Go! Go! Why don't you listen? Just go home. I don't have patience. People go to jail when I'm around. You know, before there was body cameras, I wonder how many sergeants would just light this thing up, empty this tank.
These snarky remarks from the cop are frankly terrifying, as he's essentially admitting he'd open fire on everyone here if he had the opportunity. He's drunk on power, and he's not the only one. Ashlyn Pluff is also on the scene doing exactly the same thing, only her story ends in an even more violent manner.
You're not walking back up to that house. Turn back around. I don't care. No. No. Go.
Hey, no, you can't touch.
I can take your ass to jail. I don't give a
Failure to disperse. Get the out now.
Go.
Tensions are clearly extremely high right now. However, what makes the following footage even crazier is that the girl we're about to meet is professional boxer O'Shea Jones, an Olympic-level athlete who should be respected and admired for her talents. But instead, she was assaulted, plain and simple.
Back up. Go.
I'm asking
Go.
No. I'm asking for his
I don't care. Back up.
I'm asking for his back. Start that, okay? Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Nope. I'm not even up here. You can't do that to her phone.
Back the up.
What is wrong with y'all? You can't do that to her phone. Back up. Okay, give me her phone.
Okay,
that's her phone, so you just gotta keep it.
Here, I'm gonna get my phone.
No, you're not giving your phone to anyone.
Breaking my wrist.
Then stop moving.
You angry. Calm down. You angry.
Stop
She's
twisting.
angry. All I'm saying, she's squeezing my
Quit
hand
twisting,
for no
quit turning.
reason.
You're just
Will you
making
quit moving? Stop cussing at me. She just hit me. Y'all just see that? Anna, she just hit me.
Yeah, punch guy.
She just hit me.
Ma'am.
She just hit me. You see that?
I got him right here.
You're supposed to be an Olympic boxer.
I am. I asked for your badge number.
Oh, mine? You were talking about mine? It's 355.
Yeah, now you want to say it when
There's
she in
no
cuffs.
way
All
to
right.
justify this attack. O'Shea was surrounded by officers and restrained, and Ashlyn punched her for no reason other than anger and hatred. However, unlike the officer from before, it seems that Ashlyn had completely failed to consider the fact that every cop here was equipped with a body cam, and she was in plain view of all of them. But in a tragic twist of fate, prosecutors found this use of force to be justified. They posit that O'Shea was resisting arrest, and the punch was a compliance
Justified.
technique. Instead, she was verbally reprimanded for her use of profanity.
That's proof that law enforcement try to use crooked techniques right in our face and we just accept it. Yep, that's all it is. It's about, just like the Epstein case, when they want to see how much people will take without trying to mob and start a riot. Yeah, okay, we ain't gonna talk about it anymore.
In the incident, but received no criminal charges. But there's no better example of racism than yelling racial slurs at a suspect, and that's what Officer Tim Garcia was caught doing on July 14th, 2018.
For being
The suspect, Dwayne Robinson, was allegedly getting aggressive and confrontational with mall patrons using vulgar language and threatening them. After Robinson was asked to leave, he complied, but the guards continued to follow him and eventually detained him.
They was like, you understand? I said, look, man. I went like that. I said, look, y'all already told me what it was. I was like, I'm already walking off. Okay. So I tried to go back that way. I was like, I thought there was an exit, and they grabbed my bag. I said, look, man, don't grab my bag like that. Yeah. All they had to tell me was like, look, sir, there's not an exit over here. Yeah. And they was like, all right, we want you to exit the mall. I was like, look, man, I'm not about to exit the mall, bro. I said, look, I want the cops to come here to let y'all know the dumb y'all doing. Yeah. But look, I ain't even did nothing.
To recap, Robinson has basically said that he was confused why security asked him to leave, but he complied until they started to get physical with him. He then asked them to alert police to try and work everything out. But as it turns out, this would be a huge mistake. The cop would soon turn out to be not just rude, but derogatory and insulting.
Now, my question to you is, if they tell you to leave the mall, you gonna leave the mall?
No, I don't want to. That's why I called you.
I understand you don't want to, but if they tell you, are you gonna leave the mall?
I'm asking for what?
Okay, they don't have to tell you. If they don't want you here, you're not here, okay?
That makes no sense.
Okay, here's the deal. Now you're going to get argumentative with me. They won't put you in jail. I'll put you in jail. We cool on that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You have your ID? Let me just get your information. I'm going to get their information.
Well, get your lame, man. I swear to God. Police be talking crazy as hell. If you met me on a back road, boy, you wouldn't even try to pull me over. Stop playing with me, boy. I hate police like him. You wouldn't pull me over on no back road. You know better, boy. You know better. Talking to me crazy. Boy, your ass to be stuck on that back road for eternity. Fuck. I hate police like that.
Y'all take my information, but like, they talking about they want to give me for criminal trespass.
Yeah, they might give you a criminal trespass.
Look, I ain't even did. Why y'all give me criminal trespass? What you mean? What you mean they can't?
Sure.
No, hold up. What you mean they can't?
Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm going to tell you, then I'm going to make you.
Let me go, bro. Look, go ahead and let me go, bro. Look, go ahead and let me go, bro.
I hate police like him.
Yes, you are.
You know what? Now you're under arrest.
What? Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Now you're under arrest for criminal trespass.
After Robinson allegedly refused to hand over his ID, the cops decided to arrest him. At this point, they have decent reason for this. Robinson did refuse to leave the property when asked, and if Garcia is to be believed, he even took up an aggressive stance when he was asked to hand over his ID. But that's not the important part. That comes when Robinson is on the ground, cuffed and helpless, as the cops start to become more blunt and abusive.
You say, look, give me your ID, so I was about to give it to you.
But you didn't. No. You took it back.
What do you mean, bro?
It's all on camera.
Fast, bro. I didn't do nothing.
Dude, look how old I am. You think I act back? I listened to all your stupid for like
You
5
racist, you're
minutes.
all
Look,
racist.
bro, and I said, look, before I give y'all my ID, can y'all tell me, like, why would I get a criminal trespass?
And I told you,
if you're not shopping here, they don't want you.
All right, look, and they didn't even tell me I don't even have criminal trespass.
You do now. Now you're going to jail.
Tensing up like that is resistance.
Fool, you had my arm, bro.
No, I answer, bro. I'm not your
Bruh,
fool.
only
I'm not gonna
police.
let them off.
I swear to God. I swear to God. Only the police will grab you and think you not finna do nothing and just finna be like, oh, shit, oh. Like, you not finna move. Only the police will grab the fuck out you and swear that you need to stand still and be compliant. Man, I'll fuck one of y'all up. Man, you got me fucked
All
up.
I did was ask a question.
Right, and we asked you for your ID and you refused to give it to us.
And look, I said, look, can y'all tell me?
Fuck a few of y'all up.
I'm about to give it to
for disturbing the peace.
disturbing the peace.
Yeah, this is
since
peaceful.
You
It
tense up and
was.
don't want to give us your arms.
Man, that's
we have action.
bruh.
That's just the way it
That's
goes.
bullshit.
The way you were raised is bull.
Tell me how I'm
I'm telling you how you're raised.
Well, you got me
Yeah, you are up.
Police officers are supposed to do nothing other than protect the public and de-escalate tense situations. But it seems that Garcia has absolutely no concern for his image whatsoever, as he decides to take it up a notch by using slurs and acting blatantly racist.
You do. Hey, here, look. This is a police. This is a police. You. How do you like that?
I'll beat the
Police
boy. I headbutt
said
the
right
shit
back
out you, boy. You think you are?
I obviously I don't. On
Boy, you
camera,
got a
I'll say it.
badge. Boy, I'll catch you up, man.
Do I look like you? Well, I'm only 3.4% African.
What's wrong with it? I thought you
I'm 3.4% sub-Saharan African.
I said,
There you go. Say it right. Put an R at the end. If you're gonna
Oh.
say it, don't call me.
All right, boy.
Not only did
Hey,
the cop
yeah,
just say
man.
all of that completely unapologetically,
This
he did
police
it
officer
all
making me
right
mad.
after acknowledging that he's happy to do it on camera just to prove a point. But he wasn't done yet.
why am I doing this?
For being
Look, y'all just trying to speak.
Oh, man. I'm just trying to get it right. I'm trying to get it right.
I swear to God, this officer will not talk like that around me. I'll ball his mouth up. You hear me?
Where you want me to go, man?
That way. Everything was going good. You and I had a good
No, it wasn't
rapport.
going good. You were ignorant ass racist fuck.
Y'all done talking about kids. Trying to me and my life, bro.
Your life. I think you f***ed your life up. I didn't do that. I don't think you will.
The verbal abuse should have been far more
I
than
would've
enough,
headbutted-
but
I-
once the cops got outside and close to the
Man, right hand on the Bible, I would have headbutted the fuck out this police officer. No bullshit. No, me, not you. I don't need none of y'all to listen to me. I would have headbutted the fuck out that man. He got me fucked up. I don't like him. I don't like his energy. Everything about him just makes me mad.
patrol cars, they decided it was also time to throw some physical abuse into the mix too.
Ah,
completely
physical, okay.
unwarranted.
I'm headbutting niggas. Oh God, I'm headbutting the fuck out you, boy.
Just stop. Quit acting like you trying to take my shoes off.
Because I have to search you. All you gotta do is behave. Why can't you just behave, dude?
Dude, you keep tensing up. You keep getting it.
There you go.
If you don't put, can you put back on my feet?
Because we gotta make sure you ain't got nothing in there.
If you think it's unusual that the cops are taking Robinson's shoes off, you'd be completely right. He's being arrested for trespassing, not a drug charge, not a weapons charge, and nothing dangerous whatsoever, especially when you realize that the cops didn't even search his shoes and forced him to walk on a hot pavement in the middle of July, barefoot.
Hey, bro, can you stop harassing me?
Dude, this all would have been over if you would have just handed me your ID.
You should have
pulled it out
headbutted
of your
his
wallet.
ass.
You were fixing to hand it to me, and then you pulled it back, and you just didn't want to cooperate, man. You had it. You
Shut
were
your
there.
bitch ass up.
All you had to do is give
Man,
me your
shut
ID.
your bitch ass up, boy.
Stand up, ready? 1, 2, 3.
You almost had it. You were, man, I hate niggas like him.
Y'all not gonna put my back in my feet.
They're gonna go with you.
Robinson was brought back to jail on charges of trespassing and resisting. But it's what happened to the officers after the event that was so interesting and gives us a clear window into the corrupt insides of a police department. An investigation was of course launched into Garcia, and Garcia's sergeant wrote that he thought a written reprimand would be the appropriate punishment. According to him, Garcia didn't use the word in a racist manner or direct it at anyone. He simply repeated the word back to Robinson. 2 lieutenants also reviewed the incident, and they concurred with the recommendation of a letter of reprimand. Thankfully, though, the deputy chief saw the footage and believed that the banter, escalation, and use of profanity was extremely unprofessional and forwarded the incident to Internal Affairs for a formal investigation. Eventually, the video made its way to the San Antonio police chief, who recommended an indefinite suspension for Garcia. He said it was by no means reprimandable conduct. This whole thing was as wrong as it can be. In a last-ditch effort to defend himself, Garcia topped all his actions off with a final derogatory and insulting statement, claiming that all he did was use a similar language as a means of communicating his point, repeating his language back in order to speak a vernacular he would understand. In January of 2019, Garcia was indefinitely suspended from his role with the San Antonio Police Department.
Man, I hate that nigga.
Garcia was in order to speak a
So he was only put on. So he got reinstated. So you ain't want to tell us that part, right? You ain't want to tell us that part that he got reinstated, right? So he got on the 10-month suspension, then reinstated with his big ears ass. I can hear the mice in the walls ears ass. Boy, I can hear what somebody saying down the street ears ass. Dumbo ears ass. So you telling me his big ear ass got away with all this shit? Yeah, okay. Nigga had to go do another job for 10 months. He only got suspended for 10 months, right? Bad her ass, boy. Cat her ass, boy. Yo shit hella nasty. I'm Italian mafia her ass, nigga. Hey, stop playing. I don't like people like him. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I'm not. It's nothing about this dude that I like. Not one small thing. He is as crooked as they come. Yeah.